So we just got finished with some exercises, how to get out in a hurry, get out of a plane in a hurry, that type of thing. And we used another airline's facilities that's here in town because we don't have our own, at least not yet. So, but they gave us an hour and a half for lunch, I guess, because they haven't been giving us any breaks since we were off property. So, I put out a fire, donned the mask, the PVE, and pulled the trigger and put out the fire. It wasn't really hard. I thought it was going to be hard, kind of tricky. Anyway, I have a chance to get real food. So you know me, if I have an opportunity to have food, I'm going to go get some. So I'm going to go do that, and hopefully house cleaning will hurry up and get here. They're still not here. It's very aggravating because I have to keep locking up everything and putting things away and confidential information away for when they do come, and they're never here. So hopefully they'll be here while I'm gone. So I'm off to get some food. Talk to you later. Hey guys, it is Friday. These days all run into each other. Friday, and got out of class really late, like after 6:30 tonight. And they only gave us a 40-minute lunch, so I was really hungry. Plus my lunch came late. So I'm gonna get some dinner in a bit. But anyway, we have one more test tomorrow, one more written test, and then on Monday we have the finals, which is composed of written and drills and another physical component. That's just different things, but two hands-on things, and one's the written, and that's the cumulative one, so everything that you've studied or got wrong on the test. So they're going to have a little mini study hall for us for a limited amount of time tomorrow after the test, and then we're on our own. So Sunday will be the day I'll be doing most of the cramming. I have that test anxiety things, it seems to panic me a little bit, so I'm trying to work through that because this is going to make or break. If I don't pass the finals or the physical components, I failed the training course. I don't want that to happen. So yeah, today was very physical, and I'm sore and I'm tired and I'm hungry, so I get a little cagey. I'm not in the zone to study for tomorrow's test yet. I have to get some nourishment into my system, and then I'll relax a little bit, do a little unwinding. Actually, I have to do some bill paying on the computer, and then I'll get into the zone a little bit. Also, they're giving us an extra half hour in the morning, so we don't have to be there quite so early, and that'll help with some of the studying. It'll be a short test for tomorrow's last chapter of our training. I think there's only like maybe 30 questions, but then that means I can only get 3 wrong, if that's correct. I don't know if it is or not. But I do have a retake available if something goes wrong there, but then I still have my finals. So I've had no retake so far, and I'd like to keep it that way. Lost another person yesterday, and not for anything academically that I'm aware of. I believe it was just a politically incorrect comment that was made by her, I guess. I didn't hear it, but that's the buzz. And it's a shame to come this far and you only have a couple more days and you can say the wrong thing. And I gotta tell you, one of my classmates, during something the instructor was trying to teach us all, I had a role to play. We all had a role to play, and she took it upon herself to criticize me and how I was doing it. And said, oh no, you're supposed to do it this way and this way. See, but you're not doing it right. You need to do this. That's not for her to say. That's for the instructor to say. And could I be a big fat baby and go to the instructors like other people have done, I guess, in the past, and say, oh, she's telling me what to do. And then her career be over. I'm not that petty, okay? I can suck it up, buttercup, 2 days before the final. I'm not about to throw someone's career, but I wish everybody would be as considerate, because maybe some people would still be here. And it's really sad. This is a grueling process. It's a lot of information all at once, and you have to know it like yesterday, even though they're teaching it to you today. You'll be tested in the morning, so you have, they teach it to you, say, 3 o'clock, and they let you go home at, say, 5 or 6. You're going to be tested on at 8 in the morning the next day. Brand new information, something you've never ever had in your, that's it. It's dry lectures, you take notes, and next day you come in and it's exam, and it's make or break. If you have a retake available, great, you can do it again, but you still have to do all the other work too that everybody else is doing. So you're behind. Once you fall behind, I think that's going to be like a hamster on a wheel thing. So anyway, I am just going to, it's out of my mind. I'm just kind of cranky, so it's out of my mind right now. Because I'm cranky, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm going insane, and taking you along for the ride. So just if you come to training, just learn to be patient with your classmates, try to be considerate, watch what you say. Oh my goodness, watch what you say. Because you never know. They tell you this from the beginning, and it's absolutely true. You don't know who's listening. It may not be an instructor, but somebody's going to hear it. Let's just say there's less than 60 in our class now. We started off, I think it was like late upper 70s, maybe 8s. I don't know. I didn't do a head count. So watch what you say, and be really courteous to people. If you had to wear that painted smile, and I've done it, then you're wearing the painted smile. And this is fun, and I'm having a good time, and I'm a good student, and certainly you can, no, you're not stepping on my, no, you can use my pencil here. You know, that's how I was, that's how everybody should be. We're all grown-ups. I like to think so, although there's a lot of young kids in this class. And just, you do you, okay? You don't worry about, oh, someone's doing this. You do you. You're here on a mission. You have to go, you have to pass training. That is your mission is not to make friends. You'll probably make them regardless, because everybody's nice for each other. That's the way it is here. And maybe it's authentic, maybe it's not. Maybe you'll make friends, and maybe, something like that. You can exchange Facebook names, whatever you want to do. Your chances of seeing them again for work is probably slim to none, because most airlines have thousands of employees. So that's what they tell us. Me and a couple of girls want a buddy bid. We even know the positions we want to work. That's the other thing. After I'm done with this, I still have to pass my IOEs, and I have to get a check flight attendant to grade me as I'm doing her position. And I think we have to do 2 different positions on the plane. I need 5 hours of that, or I don't become a flight attendant. With her, you get your wings, but you're not going to be hired by the company till you pass that. So I still have some other tests to go through, not just written. And be prepared for that. I brought like a lot of clothes. I bought 30 pairs, yes, 30 brand new pairs of underwear, because I didn't want to wait in line for laundry when I should be here studying. Keep in mind those things. And yes, you're going to bring big suitcases, and yes, you're going to fall apart some days. I've seen people break down and cry. Just break down and cry just from the pressure. The pressure it's unbelievable. You're in a pressure cooker. And that girl went home, and another guy went. I mean, this is what happens. And people weed themselves out. You need to be strong. You need to be focused. You need to study, study, study. And when you think you've studied hard, get up and study some more, and set your alarm and study again. And go into the classroom early before anybody gets there and study some more. And then the instructors are more than happy to ask, any last-minute questions before test time. They'll help you with that. They won't tell you what's on the test, but they'll help you, if you have questions. And just study. Bring erasable pens. I brought a bunch of them. They are a lifesaver. Erasable pens. Pencils kind of get smeared. I brought some. Haven't used them a lot. Erasable ink. Good way to go. You know what? Actually, my food is going to be here soon. So, happy trails. See you later.